Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Welcome. Welcome. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. You're okay? That's nice. You visit your grandma? Nice. I hope she's okay. I ate too many cookies. Yeah. That's a nice problem to have. Yes. Speaking about problems, today I come to you with a story. Frankly, a very short story, but I think it's kind of funny. So, okay, so this will reveal a little bit more about my lore, but here we go. So, well, let's say my family, not the entire Verthandy household, as in my uncles and everyone else are not really involved with this, right? So my family, like my immediate family, owns a business, right? A luxury business that sees a lot of income during the festivities in December, right? So the business mainly deals with luxuries, and those luxuries are very high on demand, and they are very frail, right? So usually only people who actually know how to handle that kind of luxury are allowed to touch it, right? And yesterday, someone in my family told me that one of the workers was sick, and they couldn't come today to work, and turns out today, early in the morning, a new what to call it? A new container of merchandise, a new lot of merchandise was going to arrive to one of our storehouses. So they needed people to unload, but they couldn't really just ask any person because these luxury items are frail, right? So they asked me to help out. I said, okay. And early in the morning, I went over to the storehouse and I waited the arrival of the trailer with the merchandise, right? We start unloading the merchandise onto the store storage, and this is what happened. So because I'm someone who is really good at math, someone who knows how to handle the merchandise, and someone who can actually sort the merchandise at the same time as I unload and do inventory. They asked me to separate a portion of the luxuries on a specific area of the warehouse, right? So the warehouse is divided into floors. The first floor is usually for the merchandise that is going to be delivered within the week. And the merchandise that has yet to be sold, it has no owner yet, is on the second floor, right? So it's not on the way when the clients come to either to pick up their merchandise or we take it to deliver it. So as I was unloaded, I set merchandise apart to a side for a client, right? While I was doing that, everyone else unloaded the rest of the truck. But as I said, there is like maybe 3 or 4 people in the business who can actually unload the merchandise, do inventory, and sort it at the same time, right? So when the workers unloaded the merchandise, they basically just carried it upstairs and put it in a pile. Right? It was not sorted. It was all mixed up. The different models and all that stuff, right? So when we're done unloaded the merchandise, the delivery guy climbs on his trailer and leaves, right? Because we arrived very early to the warehouse to do all this, no one had yet had breakfast, right? So the person who invited me started asking around what everybody wanted to have for breakfast. He was going to put the bill for everything, right? So they are talking. I tell him I want this. They say okay. And while he's doing that, he also tells me that he needs me to count the pile of merchandise on the second floor because it's basically completely mixed. They don't know what is in there or what isn't, and they need to do inventory, right? So I go upstairs and I'm doing inventory, moving stuff around, sorting stuff. And while I'm doing that, I'm just waiting for them to tell me, hey, the food is here, let's have breakfast, right? Instead, while I was sorting stuff, suddenly I hear the main door for the warehouse shut close. And I'm like, why did I shut the door of the warehouse? So I keep doing inventory for a bit. And then I noticed that the warehouse is oddly silent downstairs. So I go downstairs and there is no one in the warehouse. And I'm like, where is everybody? So I try to go outside and I grab the door. It's locked. Yes, you're indeed correct. They locked me in. And I'm like, seriously? So I grab my phone. I dial the number for the guy that invited me to the whole operation. The phone starts ringing. And then I hear a phone in the warehouse behind me start ringing. I turn around, look for the cell phone. I see the caller is me. That guy forgot his cell phone in the warehouse. So now I'm stuck in the warehouse. And then I was like, okay, what do I do? I don't have the phone of anyone else of the workers. Yeah, I didn't really have anyone else to call. So I went upstairs, finished doing inventory, and then I just looked for a chair and I sat while I was just playing on my phone. I knew that guy was going to come back to look for me because I'm the one who got the money to pay the delivery guy. Right? I was the one with the money. They were like 10K in cash for the delivery guy, right? For the logistics company. Because the guy just went to have some breakfast on his own, and he was going to come back to get paid after we finish the inventory and check that he actually delivered everything, right? So I'm the one with the money. So I'm sitting there waiting, and it must have passed like 20, 30 minutes, and suddenly I hear the door of the warehouse open. And here he comes, the person who invited me, and he apologizes and he was like, thank God I came back. It seems he realized I was missing when they arrived to the place where they were going to eat, and he placed the order for everyone. And then he realized I was not there when he tried to give me my food, and he rushed back to the warehouse. Yeah, that's what happened today. Lovely. Saved by my food. He did bring my food to me. Yeah. I also give them the money. Yes, because he left it with me. Yeah. So that's what happened today. I got locked in for around 30 minutes alone in the warehouse. Yeah. Hold on, my cat wants to be free. I'll be back in a moment. 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah. But that was what happened today. Yes. So, about the lore, I'm reeling today. Your sister's cat demands pets. Your cat wants pets. Wow. You're not giving any until she takes a bath? Petting? Yeah. Yeah, about the lore today is that my family owns a business of luxury goods. Very frail luxury goods. And here is a little secret. In the city I'm currently in, my family is basically among the top 2 providers of that luxury in the city. Yeah. Yes. That's why I'm not really strapped for cash, like at all. Yeah. You wanna know the funny part of this? This luxury item business didn't come from the noble side of my family. It actually came from the commoner side of the family, which is extremely funny and another reason why my cousins hate me. Yeah. Yeah, they are not happy about it. They try to compete, but this particular business requires a lot of, how to say it, talent to handle. Yeah. It's not simply inject money and you win. You actually need skills. Yeah, I'm also extremely amused when people I dislike are annoyed. Yeah. Especially because I know in... Yeah, this could be basically another piece of lore. One of my uncles owns a business that he basically planned to be like a monopoly on the city. And his business completely failed. Yeah. The business is still there, but it basically doesn't generate money. Yeah. Mainly because it's very badly administrated, because the normal things with entitled people happened, where they decided to make one of my cousins one of the main chiefs in the company, and another blood-related familiar, the CEO, and you know how it goes. That kind of stuff. Yeah. That business nowadays has become, how to say it? Well, I suppose there is no way of putting it in a better way. Yes, nepotism. basically that business became
Nyanyum nyanya jun ianya du no nyarabai de nyakunyaku inayanya kunayanya han nyanya di nyaninaku nyarabiti nyaganya game.
welcome, Kilfara. Yeah, that business became the place where my uncles dump incompetent people who they need to keep happy. Yeah. You want cat ears? I can give you cat ears. Let's see. I have one there. I have this one. I have that one. Oh, I have some tails also. It is one. It is a white one. Let's see. I have a cat drink right here. What else? I have this one that is pink. Oh, I have this one that is a white one. Let's see, what else do I have? I think that's all of them. I thought I had more. Oh, I have this one. Let's see. I have this one. There we go. The pink one actually kinda matches my color scheme. Or do you hold the tail? Well, I have them attached to my arm. Look. It's not actually on my body. Yeah, but like I was saying, that business became the place where my uncles, basically they dump all the incompetent people that they need to keep employed for political reasons. Yeah. So whenever they want to do a favor for someone, to gain political points, by, I don't know, hiring their child or something, just so the child can say they are employed, they just add them to that basically shell company that does pretty much nothing. Yeah. That's the lore. Yes. That's the lore lesson for today. With these many heirs, all of them being from a single side, I feel like Sephiroth but in cat ear terms, I'm like instead of the one-winged angel, I'm the one-eared cat girl. And stuff like this makes sense, makes me glad for staying away from political stuff. Yeah. It depends. If you like to play the game, it's interesting. Personally, I find it incredibly annoying having to deal with so many snakes, with so many venomous people. Yeah. So many lies, so many fake smiles. Yeah. Yeah. But yes, that's the current state of that issue in general. At least there you will get beaten. Yeah. Over the years, I got very good at making the snakes bite each other. But yeah, it's not always a pleasant experience. Yes. I like how this looks. Let me do something. I wanna take a screenshot. Just because I think it's funny. Let me hide chat for a moment. Just so I can take this screenshot. Save. Okay. Not you. I wanna grab myself. There we go.
Hello, Nyanyam Nyanya Jun Ianya do no Nyarabai de Nyakunyaku Inayanya Kunayanya Han Nyanya Dinayaninaku Nyarabiti Nyaganya game.
Hello! You're not looking very right. But very left. Yeah. You wanna see the screenshot? Let me post it on Discord. Real quick. Let's see. Screenshots only. Screenshots. Oh wow, I actually have another one where I'm just covered in ears. I didn't know. Wow. Let me see. Let me just check. They are not no important information in the metadata. Yeah, that's one. The one I just took. And this is the other one I already had for some reason. Here you go. Okay. Let me move to the game dev room then. Yeah.
Hello, Nyanyum Nyanya Jun I Anya do no Nyarobai de Nyakunyaku Inayanya Kunayanya Han Nyanya Dinayaninaku Nyara
wait.
BT Nyaganya game.
Ah, shit. I didn't have the chance to test. Now I remember that I added new commands to the TTS that I kind of forgot about until this very moment. Whoops. Let me clean this just so you can actually see my screen. And I will reset the script. Okay. And this should work in theory. Let's see. Ah, it's not working. Really? Game maker. There we go. You wanna know? Let me grab the command then. Where are you, tools? Oh yeah, by the way, I saw on Twitter that VTuber, someone actually tried to break into the home of a VTuber. Yeah, Camila. That's something on midstream, which is surprising. Let's see. This is not the one I want. Where are you? There it is. Let me add it to my commands list so I don't forget. 1 second. Command list. Yeah, but I didn't expect that to happen. Yeah, that's why you need to remain anonymous. Yeah. What I heard is that the guy, I suppose there is a chance he was not sure if she was the correct person, and basically tried to interrupt the stream whenever she was live. He will try to break in just to see if she reacted. That way he would confirm if she was the correct person. He was in the correct place. Yeah. Luckily, Camila seems to have quite a defense at her house. Yeah. I didn't know she had a panic button, for example. That's quite a thing. Yeah. I do have cameras and stuff around my place also. Oh, by the way, the warehouse I was talking about at the start of the stream, I'm also in charge of watching the security cameras because I'm the person with the most tech knowledge and the most trustworthy. Yeah. I have quite a lot of security actually. Between the security from my job and my own security, and then the security I'm in charge of. Yeah. I suppose most people would be in for quite a surprise if they try to do something similar. But yeah, that was quite a scare, I suppose, to poor Camila. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to show off the command, right? Let me show you the new command. There we go. Let's see if it actually plays.
This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a very long TTS.
It finished before it catched. Let's give it another try. Oh, I didn't know chat had a length limits. Interesting. You wanna try to it?
This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a bear.
Oh. I don't know if it actually worked or not. That's a command I have not actually tested. Let me just check the code real quick. Did I put this on the ground spot, maybe? Command to lowercase. Return activate MSS. Global TTS. Preview marker. Oh, is it maybe because it's not high enough in the execution chain? It should be here, right? Hold up. Yes, now chat can oppress itself better. Indeed.
This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a very long TTS. This is a test of a V.
No, it didn't work. I need to do some testing on that. Yeah. Well, let's leave that to the side then. Yeah. It's not working. Sadly. Even though it's basically using the same structure as the
Is it a
Barbie.
test?
Yes, it was a test. Okay, so today I want to work on the dungeons, right? And while I was doing some
Underscore.
work on the what is it called? Dungeon itself, I was updating the map and all the stuff. Let me show you real quick. So, here is the current map of the first dungeon, right? So we have the entrance right here. It's very simple. You enter through here, right? Through here, and you are meant to go to the right. And as you progress, this skull basically means we are going to have a door that is a gauntlet type door. You cannot proceed without removing all the enemies from the room. Then you move forward and encounter a new gauntlet room, just so you understand what the gauntlet room is. Then we go here and we have a door that is only openable with a bump and a key behind it. Then we have a locked door, just to show you that there is a locked door. Then we have another breakable wall and a new gauntlet, right? So you fight gauntlet right there. Then we move to the left and we fight another gauntlet with another locked door on the top. Then here I introduce the switch door, and once you enter the switch door, you will fight a small sub-boss right here, and the reward will be the bombs. Okay. You obtain the bombs right here, right? The Kraken in the barrel? Yes. Here is where you will fight the boss, right? The sub-boss, right here. And then once you have the bombs, you can go back and blow this one to get the key. And you can choose in between opening this one or opening this one, right? If you open the left one, it will open the path to the second part of the dungeon, right? While the right one will only open a bonus room. And you will have to find the second key that is over here to proceed in the dungeon. Once you open this door right here, you encounter a new trigger door. And then we reach the top of the dungeon. On the right, you will find a door locked with the boss key. This is the boss room, right? So the only way to go will be left, where you need to use the bump to reach the dungeon key. After that, you go back, fight the boss right here, and you get the treasure right here. A treasure chest. That's basically the current structure of the dungeon as is planned. However, when I was examining the structure, I noticed that I'm not using that much this door. The trigger door, right? And in this dungeon, I kind of want to teach the player what the dungeons doors are, right? So there are basically no puzzles. Yes. What do you think about this structure? Is it okay, or do you think I should change something? Frankly, right now I think I probably should add, maybe switch this door right here for a trigger door, so there is more balance between the trigger doors and the gauntlet doors, right? So I will want to remove this one and put a trigger door right there. Also, another thing I noticed is that the dungeon doesn't feel natural. It is a dungeon, right? But it doesn't feel like a ship, if you know what I mean. It's not structured like a ship. It doesn't feel like a ship. So I might want to rework not the path through the dungeon or the doors, but each room. So is more immersive, more thematic, yeah. And I was thinking or whether to not add a new room right here, because basically this is the front of the ship. So maybe, I don't know, we would have something like rocks on one side, right here, from the ship hitting the beach, and we will have sand here because we are basically under the ship, in between the rock walls and the actual ship. Maybe hide something like a piece of heart or something right here. You would basically need to backtrack the whole dungeon to open this. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it doesn't have to be on the center of the wall. It's just that I just realized that the dungeon doesn't feel like a ship. That's the issue, no? So I wanted this to be a bit more to give it more immersion in general, right? So I'm not sure whether to add that room there or not. Mainly because I don't know if it will make sense by the end of all this, right? You will go for it? Yeah. Okay, now about the next issue is that I realized something interesting. Yeah. About the doors. There is something curious. The door object that I'm using for basically everything was made before I understood the parents objects, right? So this door basically handles everything, and because of that the variables are kinda of a mess. So I kinda want to redo the doors. Yeah. Because this is real nice and everything, but I don't think it really works for our purposes. Yeah. So I was thinking maybe separating the doors into different kinds. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm going to make a new parent object. Just so I don't break the game, I'm going to slowly change the doors for the new ones. So object, door, parent. Yes. And this door parent basically is going to inherit the main functions of the object door, right? So first we have the states. The doors are not meant to be killed, so I will put the max int. Can I just say int infinity? That's one way of do it. Hold on, is there an actual max int in the documentation? Let me check real quick. Infinity. Infinity. When divided by from the point. Oh, we actually have pi. Huh. Max integer. Do we have a max integer? We don't, it seems. Yes, that means the doors can actually take damage. At least they have HP. Currently, as the way they are programmed. So if you are willing to put the effort to sit there and blast away at the door, technically, eventually you could actually kill it. Yes. Okay, the first thing I want to keep is the state and the door ID for the key. So let me create this. Door ID string, okay. And I want the parameter for the door ID here. Default is -1. Okay. Then I want the door type and the data type saved. Right. Yeah, unless the player gets some kind of exploit to do absurd amounts of damage, that's not something that can really happen. Yeah. Yeah, they could also speed up the game's time. That will also work, indeed. And let's see, get door sprite, get max index. Change the door type. What does this do? Where do I call that one? Oh, I see. Check there, basically we assign the type, we add it, we store the value, we change the sprite. I don't know if that's a good idea actually. Let's see, this function does we prepare the sprites, we get the theme, we get the direction with the door type, in and out for the entrance, and then we just grab the target and return it. This one functions perfectly fine as it is. Unless Omanize to speed the game's time, shouldn't you make something to deal with that? With speed ups of time in the game? No, I will not. Basically, a normal player wouldn't be able to pull off something like that. And I don't actually mind if the game gets exploited. I will prefer it if it actually did. I like the speedrunners, so I'm not going to remove glitches. Yeah. Unless it's a glitch that crashes the game, or soft locks you, or hard locks you in the game. It's not something I'm going to remove. Yeah. Okay, so these that are just the sprites, I think I'm going to keep. They are useful. Right? And this one basically need the theme. the direction, door type, and if it's an entrance. Okay. Let me grab this line. No, it doesn't crash the game. Mainly because the door doesn't have a dead animation. It doesn't have a code to handle the death. So you can technically kill a door, but it's not going to despawn the door or destroy it. You will just how to call it? Technically kill it, but the door will be still there. If I make any sense there? Yeah, it will change the state, but it won't really affect anything else. Okay, so we have a team, right? So let me add the team. We have a direction. We have a door type. And we have if it's entrance or not. So entrance is a boolean. Door type is an expression. And the default will be door normal. Direction is an expression and it will be dir.down as the default. Team, I don't know what it is. Let me check. Let's see. Oh, the type of map. Okay. So it would be team.one of those. Okay. It will be an expression with team dot what should I put here? Let's put the default as, should I put it as escape? Let's leave it as escape for now. Okay. So those are the basic values, right? For the door. Initialization, that is. Then we have the step event, where we handle what happens when they get bumped. We check the kind of door and do their validations. Then we have the object layer, that is what happens when you touch the door. Now that I think about it, here I don't check if there are enough keys for you to actually open the door. So technically, if I hit play and I go to the dungeon, if I go to dungeon 1 and I walk all over to a locked door without grabbing the key. Oh, I need to fix that. I can literally just open it without the key. Wow, that's quite the oversight on my part. This needs to be fixed. And you change the door type to normal. Changing the door type I don't think is a good idea. Rather than that, I think I need to change a state in the door. So it would be, for example, where is the door? Door? We have here the types of door, right? How about if I create one that is the state of the door? So I grab this and we're going to do enum door state, and it would be open would be the default. Then we will have a close, opening, closing, just to handle the animation. Open, close, opening and closing. Sounds good. So we will have a variable for door state. But we don't really need a specific value, but I need it to exist. So door state equals door state dot open by default. Yes, you can level up killing doors. But you cannot level up killing slimes or enemies. Do you realize there is no XP in my game? 'm I think I will actually create a variable for this one. Expression door state dot open. Okay. I don't need this. Actually, I don't think I need state like at all. Am I even using state? Well, I'm using that trigger right there. Right there. Wait. If this applies to all doors, that means I can do something even sillier with the code I made. Hold up, I just found a bug. If I grab a bomb and then go all over to the locked door over here, I can literally just place a bomb and that should open the door. Well, Now I'm disappointed on past meal. Those are some gray bugs right there. Wow. I'm surprised no one of you guys actually found that bug. Maybe because most of the doors are of the kind that you should open by using bombs. They are not supposed to be openable with bombs if they are locked. Yeah. Okay, then we have this one where this is to open to change normal, and to normal this is to switch. Okay, I do one piece, but not everything right here. So I'm going to create the collision with object layer. We are going to do here is, instead of saying door type, we always say door state, and this would be door state dot open. Then we do this, and we don't need this. So when the door is open, we can travel through it, and only then, right? On collision with the player, we have the initial state, we have the variables we need. Okay, now let's make the door objects, the special door objects. So we will call this one object shape door parent. Actually, let's just call this dg1 parent, right? So what we're going to do here is I'm going to make this guy a child of the doors object. That way we get the events right here, right? We also get the variable definitions, and I'm just going to change this one to ship. And that's pretty much it. Just a single variable adjustment. And then I'm going to create a folder because I'm going to need it. Let's call this dungeon 1. And I'm going to move these ones in there. And I need a new folder. Let's call this door types. And here is where I'm going to do the different kind of doors. The first one is, let's call this object underscore door normal. And this object is going to be the child of our dungeon 1 door, right? So we grab normal right there. Now we have the variables with the theme already applied, right? And here, basically, if we already have the collision, right? Oh, we need the directions, right? To the place we are going to go, target map. also. And where are these coming from? X and Y? Hold on. Where does these variables come from? The position to go. I see. So we need the teleportation stuff. So instead of okay, I suppose they should be coming from the roots. So we'll have the target map, and that will be an asset, and that would be a map overworld. And let's go, what was it? 0700 right here. And then we have the position, and that would be, let's go, wait, target, obsidian, X, and target position Y. Okay, we have those, and the default is going to be the center of the map. What was the center of the map again? Let's see, player. Oh, 1 second, I have it right here. It would be right there, the center of the map. 248, 176. Let's see. 248, 176. Okay, that's the default position. Just send you back to the spawn, right? We don't need to modify this one anymore, I believe. This is the door normal, so it should send to that place in that location, and this should be target. Wait. Open parent event. Target position Y. Okay, nice. Okay, the normal door should be working already, right? I will set the sprite manually right here. Where are you? Terrain doors. Ship normal would be that one. Just as the default. Okay, that's the normal door, right? So if I go over here and grab a random map, let's say, by the way, I restructured the overworld, so I have an easier time finding stuff. Let's say 60 right here. I'm going to put a random door in the map on the terrain area. I will just put it like right there. And I want to check if the door works correctly. I forgot I have that much dialogue at the start of the game. Okay, so we're here. If I go through the door, it should send me to the map, the starting map as on the center. There we go. Nice. So that one is working. I just noticed that the theme changed for some reason. The theme is correct. Ship is normal. How are we getting the name of the sprite? Getting them from team. Sprite, team, direction or type, entrance. Thing should be correct, right? Yeah, the name is correct. The theme is ship. Why is this turning into cave mode? That's weird. Huh. Getting them from team. Okay. So we have team, cave returns head, this returns ship. What is the default is cave? Let me, instead of doing that, maybe because I'm returning the default, let me check. It's not throwing an error. Huh. That's weird. Let's see. Now that I think about it, I don't have a devlog variable. Devlog. And it shouldn't be here. Actually, it should be on the parent over here. Debug volume off by default, and I need this. That is what shows me what's happening. And I will add it to the Raw UI event right here. Okay, that should show me what the issue is. Ah, it is indeed failing. Let's see what's happening here. Ah, that's not supposed to be uncommented. Okay, so let's see what is happening exactly. Let me hide that. Sprite sheet down, normal out. What is the sprites we have currently? Terrain, ship, doors. Oh, I see. It's because we don't have an in. We don't have an out. I see. Basically, I have one variable that is wrong. I need to close this one. And that is this one right here, the one that determines this, if it's an entrance. It should be off by default. That should solve the issue. There we go. And it will take me to the starting screen. Nice. Okay, that's with the first one, right? The first kind of door. Now, I want to do the other kinds of doors real quick. So we have the normal. And we need also these kind of doors. You have normal, breakable, key lock, outlet lock, trigger lock, and puzzle lock, right? So let's make a few of those. Object obj underscore door, and let me see the names again. We have breakable. Breakable. We have key lock. We have a gauntlet lock. Gauntlet lock. And we have a trigger. Trigger lock. And let's see. We have also the puzzle lock. Right? Very simple stuff. And now what I'm going to do is grab the dungeon 1.parent, and I'm just going to slap all the guys in there. Breakable, gauntlet, key lock, puzzle lock, trigger lock. Now all the different doors behave like the normal door. Now we need just to add the different kinds of behavior, right? And that's actually very simple. Right, let me close this real quick. So we have the breakable, for example. Let me select the sprite. Terrain, dungeon, doors, breakable. Right? I'm going to first change the door type to breakable, and we will change the state to closed by default. Right, And with that, we have a state where here it won't trigger until it changes until it's open, right? So now we just need to add that pause to open, right? So the breakable is supposed to change state when it's pumped, right? When this state changes to pump. So I will do a switch and we say state is state dot pumped break. We change the door state to the opening state, and I want another switch for the door state where we check this state of opening where we simply change to open, and breakable doors don't close. So once we reach this state, it just finished, right? And this is better if it's at the end of the animation. So other animation ends. We check if the state is opening, and then we switch to open. On the step, we check if we got pump, and we stay to change to opening, right? Now, to change the sprite, we just need to call the image. Actually, just do this right here. After we change the state, we simply call that to change the animation. Okay, let's give it a try. I think it should be correct. So we are over here. Let me kill that one. And I will just grab the breakable. Just to use as an example. Let's give it a run. Continue file 1. I need a bump. I just place it right there. And it did not work. You know why? Because we are not checking for collisions on the explosion of the bomb. So I need to go to where is it? Scripts. Scripts. Hello. Scripts. Sprites. Scripts. Attack. And let's see. On the check for collision, projectile parent as something else. Hit list. Any parent, parry bot, object player, proper parent. Here I'm just going to add the object underscore door parent. That will check for all doors. Yeah. And with that, that should be enough to the bomb for actually work. it crashed. Oh, UGSP no se perforated. Oh, I see. It's because the door doesn't have an HP. Oops. That's why the door had HP. Ah, I see. Let's see. We just need the door parents to have HP. So I will just add HP equals to infinity. And that's it. It didn't work. Lovely. It didn't throw an error or anything. Also, it doesn't have collisions. What happened here? Let's add the book function right there. Then we go to the parents. Not you. The door parents. And over here we have the sprites. Okay. Door type I wanna see, so I believe I have an enum for door type. Enum, get enum for door type. Right, and I don't need the data. Let's see what's happening. So that's breakable. She don't break in. She don't break in. It didn't actually change the type. Huh. Alright, because the explosion is not actually changing the type, it's just changing the state of the door. That's the issue. So if I place this, I set that to 32. And I just see the door state instead. We can see what is happening there. I need just to grab the num. Scripts. Enums. Hello, enums. Let me grab this enum right here, and I will create get enum door state. And it will be open, close, opening, closing. Opening would be open, close, CLS, opening, OPG, closing, CLG. Okay. Now I can use this over here to get the state. Yeah, I changed the state to opening. It didn't switch to opened. Huh. That's interesting. So the explosion actually worked. So we did indeed switch to opening state. But then we didn't change to open for some reason. Oh, it's because we changed to state bumped and then we never changed that state from bumped, so we stay in the bump. So we are always triggering this code. So I need to change the state back to idle. Right? That way, now it's going to be on opened after the explosion, right there. Yeah, that is opened. Okay, okay. And now I just need to make the sprite for the open. So let me see. The rain, doors. The normal is the one that should be the opening technically. Let's make this more simple. So we have this normal, and then we say open, right? I believe that's the state I set. I don't remember. Yeah, open. Okay. And that is between after the door type. So I need to modify this function right here. So after door type, I need to get the enum type, but for the state. And it will be door state. And then in a node. Okay, that's going to break a lot of stuff, but it doesn't matter. This should be breakable, so it should be VRSK. This should be breakable underscore CLS because it's closed, right? Let's see. Oh, I'm missing a plus. Oops, right there. Ah, it crashed. Door state does it for 3 minutes. Really? I'm pretty sure it is set before reading it. Yeah? Well, maybe not the first time. No? Door state is right there. Let's see. Maybe it's complaining because it's not in the parent. The parent. Door state is right there. Why are you complaining exactly? Well, maybe I can just add it in here. And I just do the state equals data dot state. Maybe that should solve the issue. Yep, it crashed. Non-object dot door state. No set per unit, no. Get script and blah blah blah. Why are you complaining exactly? This is correct. And he's not complaining about door type. Why are you complaining exactly? Let me see that error again. On create line 19 get door sprite. So he's complaining about here-ish? Why are you crashing? No sé for a minute. Escritor, everything. Let's see, what is this error about? Script error on line 6. Team dear door tile door state. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I do have it right there. And it's already set. An object door. Oh, I see. I see. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. The issue is that the original door doesn't have that variable. That's the issue. Yes. So I'm just going to add it. Just randomly. Like that. And that should solve the issue. Ah. That's not correct. Now it shouldn't be an issue. Ah, I made a mistake. Okay. Okay, let's check it out. There we go. Now it's working. Nice. And I can still use it. Okay. With that, we're good. That's for the breakable door. Okay, let's see. Now we need to do the count lock, which is going to be fairly simple actually. I'm just going to do this code right here. That is very simple. Basically, you just add the step and we just check. If there is any instance of enemy, we change our state to opening. Door state to door dot opening. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, the one I make for the breakable right here, where are you? Here, the animation ends. This probably should be for all doors, not just that one. So let me delete this event real quick. So we go to the door parent. Right, we create animation ends. And we just put it there. If the stage is opening, we set to open at the end of the animation. Right, and we reset all the appearance of the doors. That way I don't need to do it every time for every door there is. So if there are no enemies, we switch to the opening animation right here. That's very simple, right? Let me add the sprite right here. Sprites, terrain, shipwreck doors, and this is the counted lock. So that would be this one. Yeah. So let's test it out. I'm going to kill this one. And we will put the Gauntlet lock right there. And this time I'm going to go through the long opening sequence. Okay, so we go over here, and for some reason the door is already open. Oh. I'm leaving half an hour while make some to eat. Okay. Good luck. Don't die. Safe travels. Good luck in your hunt. I'm assuming you are going to hunt your food. Quite the impressive hunter if he actually goes and hunts his food. This should be to Gauntlet lock. Right here on the variables. Direction down. State should start on closed. And the map are going to leave it like that. Nice. Okay, let's check it out. It's probably because I didn't make the default closed. They should before. Ah, it still didn't work. Shift down, Gimlet click. The state is closed. Oh, it's just because the sprite is not correctly named. That's the issue. So currently it's closed. You can see right there that it says closed, right? So I'm just going to kill this guy, and now it's open. Nice. So the logic is working. It's just that the sprite is not named correctly. So I'm just going to rename this real quick. Let's call this underscore closed. Let me copy that. And I'm going to add it over here also. And over here. And over here. That should fix most of it, right? Yeah. So if I go back and give it another try, that should fix the issue. Okay, the door is there. And now if I just... Ah. I didn't kill it. Now it died. And it opened fairly nicely. And if I go in, I don't go anywhere. Lovely. Mainly because the door is broken right now. Because it didn't found the correct opened door. Actually, let me see if I can fix that real quick. Yeah, this has a layer. So let me just make a copy of this one. Let's call this normal. Plus is not going to exist. Open. Yeah. Let me close that one. Okay. Speaking of which, you make a textbook sprite for your courses on that starting costing? Textbook sprite. Yeah, I'm planning. I don't know if set it up because I have still yet to choose their appearance. If you get what I mean. I haven't decided what appearance I'm going to give them. Yeah. Yeah, that's the issue. Because I can basically do whatever I want. It means I can do whatever I want. Which is an issue because that means I'm biased. And I can make very silly stuff if I actually try. Right? And I need them to be actually threatening in some level, right? That's the main issue in general. That looks better. Let me fix that so it doesn't look so damaged. It's not the look I'm aiming for. Yeah. You could strike a balance between threatening and punchable. That's the idea. Yes. Okay, that looks fairly good. Hmm. Actually, maybe it's a good idea if I just switch the kind of door it is. Maybe. So I don't have to make opened version of every door, if you know what I mean. That would mean that basically I wouldn't just change this state right there, but I will also change the where am I? I will also move this. Hold on. So I will grab, for example, this one that I just made, right? And on the animation end of the parent event, I will also change the door type to door dot normal, and that would give me the correct door sprite, right? Maybe they will look like goblins. They will still look even menacing. Maybe a cannon door appearance. Well, they show with that, and I'm pretty sure if I try to make royalty-free Ganondorf with my art skills, I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up with Gonzo from the Muppets. The only door that it would be an exception would be this one, where the animation it would need to do something else. Yeah, I need to override this one. And what I will do is basically just not change to normal. Like that. Yeah. Then again, maybe having one of them being Gonzo from the Muppets would be funny. Okay, let's test it out. I also need to make the sprites because I want to make an animation. It doesn't look bad. I still don't have a collision right here for some reason. That's weird. The normal door did actually have a condition, right? Let me put some doors on for demonstration just to test them out. We have the normal one. We have the breakable. We have the gauntlet door. Right? Breakable down, break on in. Close set, break, sprite down. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. It's because there is no close state for the sprite of the breakable. I need to fix that. That should open that. Yeah. That looks fine, actually. Let me see. Shape breakable open. There is a close. Or maybe I just forgot to disable the bug. Yeah, the debug function. Okay, that seems to be working fine. The puzzle lock and the trigger lock are going to be interesting to do. How am I handling them over here? I have an object trigger right here. After the animate hit, we do something unknown. We also have the parry bot, which does nothing, apparently. Did I not save that part of the project or something? It feels like there is a lot of incomplete stuff. Yeah. Wallet lock, bumped, player normal key lock. Draw, create, okay. Change store type, state. Yeah, it seems like this code is incomplete. Maybe, did I not save the project when I was working on this? Huh. Okay, let's do the lock door. That is in collision with the player right there. So I'm going to grab the door parent and intersection with the player. If the state is open, we do that, right? That's a condition unique to the one with the lock, right? So instead of doing it on the parent, I should do it on the lock. So on collision with the player, this is what happened, right? So what I need to do is inherit that event so we don't lose that functionality, and then we add to it this behavior in case the door is closed, right? So I will set the variable here if door underscore state equals to door state dot closed. We do this. Right. Door underscore state equals to door state dot opening. And here I need to check if we have keys. If keys greater than 0, then we remove a key and change the state to opening. Wait, how do I do this? Dungeon global. Let me set a flag. Bar flag equals to false. That is if we have keys or not. So we grab a dungeon number, locate the dungeon object, check if it sits, and we work with it. We remove a key and set a flag. If we have enough keys, and set the flag to true, and then if flag, then we set the door to opening. Yeah. That should be good enough. In theory. The sprite should be the one with the key. Ship. There we go. Nice. Okay, let me add it over here. This is not going to work outside of the dungeon, so let me go to the dungeon. One entrance, and I will just add it over here. Because this type of door is exclusive to dungeons, I will just put it there. Okay. So the tools, dungeons, dungeon 1. Let me grab a bump. This thing is already open. I forgot to set the variables. Oops. Door type normal. Door type key lock. Entrance, state open, state closed. And that's it. Okay, I need a bump just to check. Okay, so right now this thing is closed, right? Even when I touch it, it doesn't do anything. So now I'm going to go over here and grab the key. This door is open for some reason. And it's not working. Ah. Ah, shit. I didn't manage to send myself over the door. That's an issue. For some reason that is not working. It seems I broke the doors. Lovely. Ah, no, it's working. Never mind. Okay, I got the key. Ah, I fell. Okay, we're back. Okay, so now if I touch this, it should open. I cannot touch this. Why? Is it maybe because I didn't... no, but it should still work. Let me trigger the debug. Cassette up. Cassette, spring shape. Okay. The state is closed. And if I touch it, nothing happens. Okay. Okay, now I have a key. Okay, and if I touch it, nothing happens. Lovely. Ah! Why is nothing happening? Gauntlet was working. The bomb one was working. Why is this one not working? Is maybe the collision? Let's see. Collision. Let's see. Collision mask. It's an automatic, so it should work. In theory. Why are you not working? Okay, so we're getting the state. The flag is not being triggered. That's something we know, right? But we can actually touch the doors, right? I can go here, yeah. I can touch this one. Oh, that actually is not working. Neither is that one. Oh. Let's see. Maybe the issue is with the collisions, but on the code. So let me check the parent event. Mask index. Oh, I see. It's because I'm not using the same function. Actually, I am. Huh? Then it should be working. What? Team and no door type and on door type. Yeah, it should be working. What is happening here? It works for this. That's when the state is opened. Here we're changing the sprite on the animation ends. On the opening. What am I doing wrong? Now I am confused. Spray rounds. Okay, let me try something. How about if I set this to just be something specific, like the title. The title has a collision mass info, right? So that should actually work in theory. Huh? The original one is working fine. The issue seems to be with the other ones. I don't know why. They seem to react fine to the bomb. That is actually working. Huh. So if I use a bomb, this actually works. Right there. But the one next to it is not working at all. Huh. And that's the gauntlet one, right? Why are you not working? Gauntlet. This changes the state to opening, and that's all it does. And then we have the normal thing right there without issue. Why is not working? Why is not working? What do the gauntlet lock and the key lock have in common that causes the thing not to trigger? Oh wait, we are changing the door state, but we are not changing the door type. Here. Right? And that maybe should fix the issue? It didn't work for that one. Here we are actually making the change. Here we don't really need anything. That is working correctly. Actually, this probably needs also the door type equals we are going to normal like that. Maybe that was the issue because I was not setting it to normal. So now it should work, but it doesn't. That is working. Breakable is working. Open break. Shift down, break in. Shift down, break in. Actually, we need this. I need to open the parents. I don't need this for now. Door type and states. Hello, welcome back. I'm kinda stuck. For some reason, these are not detecting collisions. Wait, is maybe the normal? Is this thing the issue? Collision mask is set to automatic. Middle center. that certain value. Could that be the issue? The spray didn't have the correct collision? Nope, it's still not doing anything. You're going to sleep? Okay, good night. Sleep well. I still need to figure out what's happening here. The strings are correct. Oh, open a. I see, because they never actually finish opening. I see. Is that maybe the issue? Let's see. On collision, we switch to open. We check that on animation end. For opening, we switch to normal. Right? Now you're in charge of chat? It seems so. Yes. Okay, let me check. So that should be working correctly. Here everything is the same except this. Yeah, this is not necessary there. So in theory that should work. We are now the chosen one. Indeed. Yes. Okay, that... It says to opening, not to open. That's odd. Door stayed open, door stayed open. What happened there? Door stayed opening, then switch to open. Oh, it's because this is still triggering. I see. And I see. And door state is door state dot closed. That way it will only trigger when the state is closed. Is that the same issue it has the... Yes, you can still kill doors. It will take you like forever, but you can actually do it. So here the issue is that Ali is correct. I don't need to set it to normal there. The door is closed. We check this and then we go. Okay. Let me test real quick. That open. Now it's not open. And now it's working. Okay. Then let me go back to my menu. The tools, dungeon 1. Close set, lock door. Okay. Out of my way. Let me go grab a key. Okay. Now I have a key. Ah. Okay. Now, if I touch this, it should open. Oh, it actually opened. So that's actually working. Good to know. Okay, I solved the issue, apparently. Hello, well, has been my day. A bit tiring. I don't know if you managed to catch the conversation when the stream started, but I had to unload merchandise for the family business. Yeah. And then I got locked in the warehouse because the manager forgot I was inside. And then the manager forgot his cell phone in the warehouse. So when I tried to call him to get out, I discovered the phone was in the warehouse. Okay, this is the puzzle lock. Yeah, that's what happened. Luckily, I was just trapped in there for like 30 minutes. Yeah. What happened is that I was doing inventory on the second floor, and he basically decided to invite the workers for breakfast, right? And when they were discussing that stuff, I was on the second floor, and I don't know why, but they suddenly decided to, instead of ordering food to the warehouse, they will go out themselves. So the manager decided to lock the warehouse when they left, and I got trapped. Yeah. He only discovered what happened when at the restaurant he ordered the food that I asked him to get me, and he discovered I was not there with them, and that's when he realized I was missing. Yeah. So we have the puzzle lock and the trigger door are the ones that are missing. Turns out it actually happens. What sounded weird? Did I say something weird? Yeah, it seems it didn't send. This time you were saved by the YouTube gods. Actually, I should probably rename this to just stars. For the door types, yeah. Hmm. I'm kinda tired already. I had to work quite a bit in the morning. Okay, I need to make a trigger. Let's see. Let's create a sprite. This sprite will be called sprite underscore trigger for now. Okay, so how should this trigger look? I kinda want to reference the door, the trigger door. This one right here. So let me see. Maybe I should steal this as it is. Let's see, how about if I convert this crystal into something more interesting? I can still go. It's not like I'm mentally tired, I just physically tired. So we have this color right here. And we have that color. And we have this color. That color. That one. Is this a different one? It actually is. That's actually a little bit lighter also. And then we have the white. Ah. So how about if I do it like this? I grab this quarter right here and I will move it down. Maybe not so much. Like right there. This one I will move over here. And then I can just fill this out. Like this. Hmm. Okay, that kinda is taking a nice shape, I think. Maybe I should add a bit more here. like that. That looks quite nice, I would say. Is it edible? I don't know. You could try to eat it. I'm not sure what would happen. At worst, every time you would chew, a door somewhere would open and close. Which I suppose you could say is a plus. Maybe. Hmm. It's not looking too bad, I would say. Been quiet to it? Yeah, actually it's been a bit quiet. Talk about something. What would you like to know? What would you like to talk about? What would be something of interest? Ah. You don't know? Well, how about taking advantage of the fact that Ricardo is not here? The lore nerd? I'm working about something very particular about the game. You see, because I want to make this game in a very particular way, there is an issue where basically, how to say this? The lore of the story has a lot of implications. Like the story, you are not seeing the start of the story, you are seeing the like part 2 or something like that. Yeah. So I'm writing a lot of stuff in such a way it sounds like you should already know a lot of things about the game world, but it's not that you actually should know it. It's just that I'm writing in such a way that I'm allowing for misinformation, so to speak, right? Okay, that's too much. 80% seems good. Yeah, also the thing I wanna make with this game is, while it's not heavy in resources, it's very complex in what to call it, in structure. For example, yes, usually what you do with a rope is very simple, right? But if you actually try, you can make some really complicated stuff with ropes, right? With pulleys and all that kind of stuff. While the elements by themselves are very simple, you can combine them in a very complicated way, right? So the first ending of the game, I want it to be easy to execute, right? So I'm going to make it just a bunch of puzzles that build into each other. The next ending, I wanted to make it a little bit more complex. I want you to actually understand what is happening in the story for you to actually solve it, right? That's the third engine. The fourth engine is going to be heavier. I'm going to test you on your knowledge of the game mechanics, right? If you know how to parry, if you know how the bombs works, the interesting interactions between different systems and different items, right? That's the other thing I want to check, right? And the last one, the one that leads through the true ending, I want it to be this actual challenge, right? Ah. Right? But I'm not exactly sure on how to do that. Where is the trigger? Didn't I put it here? Where did I create the sprite for the trigger? Sprite trigger. Ah, it's right there. Okay. Yeah. Why are you typing left in the chat? Yes. Oh. I see. Here is a little secret. I want to make a game you guys can play while I'm streaming in chat. I want to make it in such a way where you can challenge each other to a duel in the middle of the stream without basically with no intervention from my part. I just need to figure out the YouTube API. Yeah. The mechanic I want to implement is one in where the more you chat, the more points you get. And those points you are going to use to select your stats for a class, whether it is warrior, mage, etc. And then you can challenge someone else in the chat to a duel. And then the duel will happen in screen. And whoever wins, wins. Yeah. You're gonna go bankrupt on the Elden Ring streams. Yeah, I want you to be able to challenge each other. That's the idea I have, at least. Kukoro with Twitch? I have not seen that one. How does that one work? Is a jet blade semi-automatic? Yeah, but how does it work? Is all text? Is just text, or does actually something happen on the screen? It's a game lights, but that can interact with commands. I don't know if mine is going to be more interactive or less interactive than that. Kukoro, let me search it up. Kukoro, Steam, Game Companion. Oh, I see. It's a bunch of mini games for what I can see. While it does seem to have a shit ton of mini games, It doesn't really have any animations, huh? I wonder how much interaction you can actually have. I will do some research about this game. Yeah. It looks interesting. I need to check if it's similar to what I'm trying to do. Just from the graphics, I can tell it's not exactly the same. But we will see. Mine is for sure going to have way more animations. Yeah. That's for sure. Have I thought any name for project set? Yes. I have one in mind. I just want to copyright it before I mention it. Yeah. I also want the name to be fairly meaningful to the plot of the game. So currently, I do have a name for the game, but I want to first figure out how to acquire the rights for the name. Yeah. Maybe I will need to talk to a lawyer to figure that one out. Yeah. This one kinda looks okay. Probably will be pretty cheap. I don't think I will go above $30. There is a chance I won't even reach 10. 15 it seems too much for me. Yeah. Even though I'm pretty sure I will not recover the inversion if I do that. If I don't charge more. Yeah. Benson Group. Yeah, I was planning to actually ask you guys how much should you think the game is worth in general.
Why does the crystal look so scrumptious?
Define scrumptious. You want to consume it? It does look a bit like a gummy. Yeah. It's funny that there is another person that wants to eat a crystal. Yeah. There we go. That looks pretty nice. I think. Maybe. Now we have the crystal off and the crystal on. Yeah. Okay. We have now a trigger. I don't know how it looks actually. Should I make an object just to check it out? It's actually, let me put it. I will put it here for now. Object underscore trigger. It's already in use. Oh, right. Let me use this then. I just will just change the sprite. Sprite index. Equals sprite underscore
Time alert.
Oh. You're right. It's already time. You are indeed correct. Okay, I just wanna see my... Ah. Wait, it's not... That's not the correct one. Trigger right there. Well, it looks a bit weird. Well, a bit out of place, I should say. Let's see. So if I just hit it... Ah, it doesn't have a collision. I forgot. Well, never mind then. We can test it out next time. Yeah. Yes, for now, let's end here for today.
How much are you selling that large crystal for?
Well, currently it doesn't have a value, mainly because it's not really meant to be sold. Yeah, I think it looks better like that. Maybe I should fix this one also. Like that. That looks better. Yeah. You want to eat it too? Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, I like it. Maybe it's a bit too big. Nah, I suppose I can just adjust that later. Okay, so today we worked on a few doors for the first dungeon. Most of them are working. We are still working on the last two, the trigger door and the puzzle door. Yeah. I think I'm going to just move this one somewhere I can see it, so I don't lose it. Okay. Now we have the trigger right there. Yeah. Okay. So, because it's late already, I think I'm going to stop here for today. Let me go back to my room.
Yes, back.
Yes. Okay. So. Well, the chat catches up. Let me tell you that.
Why does the crystal look so scrumptious? Time alert. How much are you selling that large crystal for?
It actually looks like a rupee, a little bit, right? If you think about it. Yeah. It looks a tiny bit like a rupee. Yes. Okay, since it's already pretty late, I'm going to stop here for today and go grab some food. Okay, so thank you so much for coming. As always, my schedule is on Twitter, pinned. You can also find it on Discord. My Discord, you can find it on the bottom of the description. The game prototype is available for free on my Patreon. What else? The source code is behind a $1 paywall, also on my Patreon. And I guess that's it. Thank you so much for coming today. I'll see you guys next time. Good night. Buenas noches. Que descansen. Good night. Good night. Bye bye. Adiós. Buenas noches. Que descansen. Bye bye. Good night. Adiós. Hasta mañana. Good night. Good night. Bye bye. Oh, you arrived just in time for the good vibes.
I just got here.
Yes, I just saw you. Well, you can catch the stream tomorrow. Yes, you were late to date. Sadly. There is also the bot. If you wanna watch it. Okay, good night. I'm going to go. Bye bye, good night. Sleep well. Adiós. Buenas noches. Que descansen. Bye bye. Bye.
Goofy body proportions, back, hello. Sleep calls to me, and I must answer. Good night. Good night, Ricardo. Now I am in charge. Yes, I am the chosen one. Can I still kill doors? Yay. How's been your day? What? I thought that only happened on animes. Wait. That sounded weird. Oh, it didn't send? Perfect. Don't worry. Indeed, Miss Verthandy, indeed. You sound pretty tired. Yeah, I was just writing that. Maybe you should end earlier today. That's not better. Nice. Is it edible? So it is. I deleted the message by error. Lemao. Yeah, I kinda understand. Mechanics? Foolproof. Left. You said right. I say left. Oh. I'm gonna go bankrupt on Elden Ring streams. Yeah, something like Kokoro with Twitch, right? Is a chat play. Semi-automatic. Is a game lit but chat can interact with commands. Search it. Yes. Yeah. Oh right. Have you thought any name for Project Z? Also, how much do you plan to sell it for? Now I am in charge. Yes, I am the chosen one. Can I still kill doors? Yay. How's been your day? What? I thought that only happened on animes. Wait. That sounded weird. Oh, it didn't send? Perfect. Don't worry. Indeed, Miss Verthandy, indeed. You sound pretty tired. Yeah, I was just writing that. Maybe you should end earlier today. That's not better. Nice. Is it edible? So it is. I deleted the message by error. Lemao. Yeah, I kinda understand. Mechanics? Foolproof. Left. You said right. I say left. Oh. I'm gonna go bankrupt on Elden Ring streams. Yeah, something like Kokoro with Twitch, right? Is a chat play. Semi-automatic. Is a game lit but chat can interact with commands. Search it. Yes. Yeah. Oh right. Have you thought any name for Project Z? Also, how much do you plan to sell it for? 10 sounds good. Why does the crystal look so scrumptious? I want to consume it. It looks tasty. Yummy. See, I told you. No, I don't care for it being gummy, like I just like the flavor of crystal. If it's edible, I am willing to consume rocks. I am willing to consume crystal. Time alert. How much are you selling that large crystal for? Do you want to eat it too? What? Mañana. Good night. I just got here. Immolate. Bye now. Bye. Croissant. Banana. Cat. Big black square. Nyanyum nyanya jun ianya du no nyarabida nyakunyaku inayanyaku nyanya han nyanya di nyaninaku nyarabiti nyaganyaa game. Bye bye.